Yo, what's up? Yesterday I was at the protest in Los Angeles and I saw the cop car that got lit on fire by people that weren't a part of the protest. And I tweeted it out how it was staged and how people that were part of the protest did not have anything to do with that. And my tweet went viral and I just broke down the video and I want to show you guys how I know that it was staged and that those people were not a part of the protest. Alright, this is a very important screenshot of the video right here. We see three of the characters involved. The woman in the purple backpack, the lady in the yellow hat, and the guy that's fully wrapped that lit the car on fire. I replayed this clip over because in the background you can hear somebody saying, "Why is it all white guys though?" This is a very important screenshot here because it looks as though the lady in the yellow is talking to the man that lit it on fire. Throughout the whole video, it doesn't look as though they are operating as a team. However, if you look really closely, you can see them communicating with each other because they go systematically in order. And here you can see the other person that lit the car on fire, for some reason, leaving into the crowd. Of course he comes back.
Try to get left right here, you know? How does the cop car get left right? They don't look good.
Alright, if you look closely in the bottom left, you can see the same woman that was spray painting earlier. You can see her backpack on her back and the top of her head, and you see a bottle in the air. She's throwing the bottle. She's the first one to start setting it off.
They got the professionals. They got the professionals.
It's like a Hoax sticker too. It's like a Hoax sticker too.
Alright, yo, so if you listen closely, you can hear me say, wait, that's an old sticker? I'm looking, I'm being aware, and I'm already starting to get suspicious. So after slowly trying to get people to join in and partake, it doesn't work, so what do? Step 2, take it to the next level.
I think it doesn't make sense while cheering. It doesn't make sense while cheering.
Alright, yo, so this is my first time literally ever at a protest, and I'm sitting here watching it live, and you can hear me. I say, it doesn't make sense. So immediately, whenever the car starts getting smashed, we got my boy that's never skated a day in his life running in to smash the windows, which they need to smash so that they can spray the lighter fluid or gasoline inside the car. And this right here is what I mean when I say they're a team. The two skateboarders at the same time come from different sides, and they're swinging their skateboards at the exact same time. And immediately once the glass gets shattered, we have the woman throwing the water bottle into the car, which is lighter fluid, and then we have the man that lit the car on fire returning back to the scene to light the car on fire. And look at the guy that's inside the car. You'll see what he's doing at the end of the video. Alright, and if you look closely, you can see everybody that is really involved in this. You can barely see their eyes. We have the guy lighting the car on fire. You can't see his eyes. We have the other guy in the corner of the screen. You can't see his eyes. He's throwing a rock. These guys are for sure together. And look who returns, the woman that started it all. She was the first woman to spray paint the car, throw something at the car, then she comes back with lighter fluid to help them get it on fire. And after successfully getting the car lit on fire, he runs away. But the man that lit the fire, he comes back, if you can see him right there in the distance. And as fast as it started, they all get out of there.
That car does not make any sense. Yo, there's this cop car right here that they just lit on fire, but this cop car looks old. This cop car is not a new cop car. This cop car was just here. This cop car was not a new cop car. This is an old cop car. They just lit it on fire. It was just sitting in the middle of the street.
Oh, and what was that popping sound? Oh, I'm guessing it was whatever the skateboarder put inside the car whenever he was reaching in there for so long.
And that's a gas station, perfect.
All right, yo, so you guys saw what I saw, you know what I'm saying? And keep in mind, that whole thing happened within 1 minute. So you can't tell me those guys aren't a team. You have to practice that. You have to have some sort of training and a plan to do something like that quick, that effective, and that smooth. So I don't know who did this or who's behind this, but obviously millions of people agree and see that it was staged. And when you guys watch it in slow-mo and really take it in like I did, you'll see all these crazy things. Because there's other things I see in the video, I just don't want to point it out because I'm not so sure, because I know there's innocent people in these videos and I don't want to criminalize anybody.